Dear students, in the previous videos we studied what are the methods for solving linear equation in two variables. We studied in previous standard elimination method. Second method that we studied is a Cramer's rule method. After these two methods, one method is also given in your book in the first lesson of algebra, and that method is a graphical method. And in this graphical method we have to study how to solve linear equations by using graphical method, means by using a graph paper. For this, first of all, you must know what are the axes, means what is x-axis, what is y-axis, what are the coordinates, how to take a coordinate on the graph paper. If you know this, then by using this method, by using this graph, you can solve linear equations by this graphical method. For graphical method, you must understand what is graph, what is the structure of a graph paper, what is x-axis, what is y-axis, what is x coordinate, what is y coordinate, that we have to study in this topic. Now, dear friends, look on the board. In this figure, this vertical line is called as the y-axis, while this horizontal line is called as the x-axis. Means what we can say? This graph contains two axes now on the board, x-axis and this is y-axis. These both axes are intersecting each other in a point, and that point is called as the origin. Means this, due to this x-axis and vertical y-axis, now this plane means this blackboard is divided into four parts, and that parts are this part of the graph is called as the first quadrant. Then this part on the graph paper is called as the second quadrant. This part of the graph is called as the third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. On the x-axis and on the right side of this origin means the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. This point is called as the origin, point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. And this point of origin, on the right hand side of it, positive numbers are written like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to infinite. On the left side of the origin, the numbers are negative. Numbers are negative, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 and so on. Above the x-axis, this is x-axis, and above it, the numbers on the y-axis are positive, and below the x-axis, the numbers on y-axis are negative. You can see on the board. Above the x-axis, on the y-axis, the numbers are positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and below the x-axis, the numbers are -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. By using these two axes, we can take coordinates of a given point. And now, students, how to take coordinate of a given point, that is an x coordinate or a y coordinate? Look at here. This is point A, and if you want to find out what are the coordinates, means x coordinate and y coordinate of this point A, then how to find out? Draw a perpendicular from the given point What is the x coordinate? What is the y coordinate? And for this particular point A, the coordinates are 2, 3. 2, 3. Means of a point A, x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 3. In any quadrant, you can take a point and you can find out what are the coordinates of point, means x coordinate and y coordinate. And you can see on the board, in the first coordinate, in the first quadrant, the x coordinate and y coordinate of a given point are both are positive. Both are positive. You can see here, x coordinate of point A is positive 2 and y coordinate of point A is a positive 3. Means total in the first quadrant, x coordinate and y coordinate both are positive. Similarly, in the second quadrant, x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. So it is written in the bracket minus plus bracket complete. What is meaning of this? Meaning of this is the x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. Take any point in the second quadrant. This is point B, and if you want to find out what are the coordinates of point B, then you have to do the similar thing. Draw a perpendicular on the x-axis and again draw the perpendicular on the y-axis. Then you will see x coordinate of point B is minus 2 and y coordinate of point B is plus 2. And so we can write here the coordinates like this, minus 2 and 2. Means in the second quadrant, for all given points, x coordinate is always negative and y coordinate is always positive. Similarly, in the third quadrant, both the coordinates, x coordinate and y coordinate, both are negative for any given point. You can take point anywhere. In the third quadrant, both the coordinates are negative. X coordinate is negative as well as y coordinate negative. And what is about third quadrant? After third quadrant, what is in the fourth quadrant? In the fourth quadrant, the coordinates are plus and minus. What is the meaning of this? Means x coordinate of any given point in fourth quadrant is always positive and the y coordinate of any point in the fourth quadrant is always negative. Dear students, in this way, if you know what is x-axis, what is y-axis, what is first quadrant, what is second quadrant, what is third quadrant, what is fourth quadrant, and how to take a point on the graph, how to find out x coordinate and y coordinate, then you can solve linear equations by graphical method. Dear students, now we are going to see how to solve linear equations by using graphical method. Now, two simple linear equations in two variables are x plus y equal to 6 and x minus y equal to 4. You can see in these two given linear equations, two variables are used. Which two? First is x, second is y. And so the first given equation is x plus y equal to 6 and second linear equation is x minus y equal to 4. Our today's topic is how to solve these linear equations by using graphical method. This is a graph. But before using the graph paper, dear student, you must know, before using graph, you must find out what are the x coordinate and y coordinate of the points for these given linear equations. To find out the x and y coordinate for corresponding equation, make a table minus x. I can repeat again. First equation is x plus y equal to 6. Take this variable x on other side, it will become minus, and so you will get an equation y is equal to 6 minus x. To find out the values of the coordinates, prepare a table of values of x coordinate and y coordinate like this. Prepare a table, take x coordinate here, y coordinate here. Then how to find out the values of x and y coordinate for this particular linear equation? Take any one value of x in this equation. Any one value. If I am using the value of x as a 2, then what is the value of y? If value of x is a 2, means 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is a 4. So the y coordinate of that point is a 4. Take another value of x as a 3. If the value of x as a 3, then what is the value of y? 6 minus 3, and 6 minus 3 is 3. Take one negative value. You can take positive values or a negative value. Take one negative value of x, that is minus 2. If the value of x is a minus 2 and this minus sign, with that 2 will become plus. And 6 plus 2, the value of y is a 8. Now dear students, we are having the values of 3 points and their coordinates. X coordinate of first point is 2 and y coordinate is 4. For a second point, the x coordinate is 3, y coordinate is 3. For third point, the x coordinate is minus 2, y coordinate is a 8. Then by using these 3 points on this graph, you can prepare a line of a given particular equation. Then how to take these points on the graph? What is first point and its coordinates? 2, 4. 2, 4. 2 means positive 2. It will be on the x-axis. 2 and 4 here. 2 on the x-axis and 4 on the y-axis. This is a point A and its place is in the first quadrant on the graph paper. Take second point. Second point, the coordinates are 3, 3. X coordinate is 3, y coordinate is 3. So, as both are positive, x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is also positive. So, these points will again in the first quadrant. 3, 3. 3 and here 3. On the x-axis, number is 3. On the y-axis, number is 3. So, this is point B on the graph paper. And for third point, the coordinates are x coordinate is minus 2, y coordinate is 8. Then take these coordinates on the graph paper. Minus 2, 8. Minus 2 on the x-axis and 8 on the y-axis. The point C will be here. Take a perpendicular on the x-axis because x coordinate is minus 2 and on the y-axis 8. Why on the y-axis 8? Because the y coordinate is 8, positive 8. And so this is point C. Now dear students, we know that by using 2 points we can draw a straight line. Similarly, by using these 3 points, we can draw a straight line. And now I am going to draw a line, straight line like this. This line, this is line of a linear equation x plus y is equal to 6. Similarly, for drawing a second line x minus y equal to 4 on the graph, again we have to prepare similar table of 4. To find out the value of y, make separation of x and y variable on the both sides of the equation. So you will get this minus y will become plus y is equal to this x minus 4. Now in this equation both x and y coordinate are separated on left hand side and right hand side of the equation. Dear students, now prepare a table for the values of x and y coordinate like this: x coordinate and y coordinate. Then how to find out the value of first point on the line x minus y equal to 4? Take any value of x, any value. You can take here 6, you can take 8, you can take 10. Take the value of x as a 6. If the value of x as a 6, then what is the value of y? 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is a 2. This is the value of y coordinate for a point on this line. Then take a second value. That value is a 8. Or if the value of x is a 8, then 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is a 4. Now dear student, you can use one negative value for a number, for the coordinate. So you can take x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 and this minus 2. Minus 2 and minus 4, minus 6. So the value of y coordinate is minus 6. Now dear students, we are having 3 points. 3 points having the coordinates 6, 2, 8, 4, minus 2, minus 6. Means the coordinates of first point 6, 2, second point 8, 4, third point minus 2, minus 6. And now we are going to draw the line for the equation x minus y equal to 4 by using these 3 points. First point is 6, 2. Where the 6, 2 will come on the graph? 6 on the x-axis and 2 on the y-axis. The place of a point P is here. You can see what is x coordinate of point P? 6. And what is y coordinate of a point P is minus 2. By using a similar method, similar way, take another point having the coordinates at 4. X coordinate is 8, y coordinate is 4. So 8 on the x-axis and 4 on the y-axis. Then you will get this 4, 8 on the x-axis and 4 on the y-axis. So it will come here. This is point Q. And for third point, the coordinates are minus 2, minus 6. Minus 2 on the x-axis, minus 6 on the y-axis. So, minus 2 on the x-axis and minus 6 on the y-axis. The point will be here. On the x-axis, minus 2. On the y-axis, minus 6. This is the point and it is R. Now, for solving the given linear equations, draw a second line for the equation x minus y equal to 4 by connecting these 3 linear points. 3 linear points are P, Q, R. By taking them, you can draw a line like this. Dear friends, this is the line. This is the line of the equation x minus y equal to 4. Then the next step of a graphical method is, now what are the values of the variables x and y? To find out the values of variable x and y, take a point of intersection of these 2 lines. This is called as a point of intersection of 2 lines. of the given linear equation. Then if this is a point of intersection, you can clearly see on the board the x coordinate of this point is a 5 and y coordinate of this point is a 1. Means x coordinate is a 5 and y coordinate is 1. These are the coordinates of point of intersection of the two given lines on the board. And the point of intersection, by using the point of intersection, we can find out the values of x and y. In the point of intersection, for the point of intersection, the x coordinate is 5, means the value of x variable is 5. And for the second value y, of second variable, that is y equal to 1. Now dear student, by using graphical method, this is the third method to solve linear equations in two variables. By using this method, we can find out the values of variables. Dear students, by using today's method, you can solve the examples from the book, from the first lesson, from the practice set 1.2. So dear student, solve different examples by graphical method from practice set of 1.2 and make a practice. And if you will have a difficulty, you can contact me. And for such a different videos, you have to subscribe this YouTube channel of our school. And so dear student, please subscribe our channel of school and you can see the videos of different subjects. Thank you.